Coach Kathy. Welcome back to my kitchen. And today we're going to try the viral high protein cookie dough recipe. I made chocolate chip cookies for my friend's son yesterday, and that's what kind of spurred this because, guys, let's be honest, the best part of making cookies is eating the freaking raw cookie dough. So this isn't going to have any eggs. It's actually going to be gluten-free, and we're just going to get started. Of course, like all good high protein recipes lately, it has cottage cheese. This is just like the superstar champ miracle ingredient of the moment, and I'm here for it because it tastes good, and I've never been disappointed in any of my cottage cheese recipes that I've done yet. So this is 16 ounces going into my blender. The original recipe that's going around, the viral one, has maple syrup in it. I'm just trying to cut down that sugar exposure, so I'm just gonna do a few pumps of my Torani sugar-free vanilla syrup because cookies have vanilla in them anyway. So we'll start with 3, see if that's enough. And then we're also gonna add regular vanilla too, because why not? And then I'm gonna add some salt because that's kind of my favorite part of cookie dough, is that sweet and salty thing. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt, not too much, because there is also salt in the cottage cheese. Now I'm gonna deviate from the original recipe a little bit because I'm kind of having a little bit of a peanut butter craving. And so I'm just going to add a little bit of PB2, which is the powdered peanut butter, which is also just gonna bump up the protein in this a little bit. If you actually eat this whole recipe, it's like 96 grams of protein or something, because there's protein in the cottage cheese. We're gonna be adding right now 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder for 30 grams of protein. And then the almond flour is also gonna have protein. But it is calorically dense and it is kind of heavy and rich. So if you eat the whole thing, that's your business. But chances are this is gonna last me a couple of sessions. So there's 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. And then this has 1 cup of extra fine almond flour. And this is what's gonna give it that gritty kind of flour texture. Just gonna stick that in there. There we go. It wouldn't be a Coach Kathy video if I didn't make a mess, right? So I'm just gonna put the lid on before we add the chocolate chips, and I'm gonna give this a blend. So it's all whipped up. I'm just gonna give it a little taste before we add the chocolate chips, just to see if we need to adjust that sweetener at all. Ooh, you definitely taste the peanut butter. And the salt, yum. I am gonna add just a little bit more sweetener though. Let me try 1, 2, 3 more pumps. That little bit of extra sweetener made it taste awesome. So I'm gonna add in half a bag of Lily's chips. So those are sugar-free. And then we're gonna blend 1 more time and then we'll see how this tastes. And here it is. Isn't that awesome looking? It's so thick. And once you refrigerate this, it's gonna get even thicker. So let's see how it tastes with the chocolate added. Oh, that is good. It is definitely rich. There's a lot of protein in here. A little is gonna go a long way. I don't even think I could eat that as a serving. I'm thinking like 1/4 cup serving for sure. But again, you know how much is too much for you or how much is enough. Hope you try this. I'm really enjoying the peanut butter powder in there, but I can definitely see where if it didn't have it in it, it would taste very similar to a traditional chocolate chip cookie. And then another way that you could change up the flavor is with the sweetener. If you use a different sweetener, like perhaps this butter toffee one, that might give it more of like a butter cookie flavor. And you could always add like chai and cinnamon. You know, this base has a lot of potential. I'm thinking you could even do like a gingerbread cookie dough thing and maybe just not have the chocolate chips in it. So if you've had this before and you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like about it. And if this is a regular of yours, let me know. And if there's anything else you want to see me make, let me know in the comments down below. I read every single one and I always respond. And make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share so we can get more awesome bariatric recipes like this out there for everyone. See you later. Bye.